We're really excited to have Gavin here to go through what you should be looking at if you are looking to hire an agency to run your pay-per-click.
I want to get into the meat and potatoes of what we're going to be talking about here and give you guys a few red flags, what to not look out for, and then also what to look out for when it comes to evaluating an agency. Things to watch out for, and these are those red flags. If you're talking to an agency and they mention that your management fee is more costly or more expensive than your ad spend, you got yourself a problem. For instance, agency says, okay, so you're going to be paying us $600 a month. The ad spend that you put towards Google, the ad spend that you pay Google, you'll be spending around, $500, $400. Red flag. The management fee should always be a percentage or less than what you're actually paying the platform. That's the real only profitable way that you're going to get good returns out of an agency relationship. So that's one red flag. Second red flag, if an agency is offering you to have one kind of round up or rolled up bill that puts ad spend and management in the same bucket, again, I'm waving the red flag there. You need to make sure that you have a distinct billing platform. You should be paying Google directly for that ad spend, and there should be an entirely separate budget set aside for management fees. If an agency is saying that they're guaranteeing results, red flag. PPC is a tough one because in theory, you can have a really great business model and you can go through that calculator and everything looks good, but there really is no way to guarantee a website conversion rate or how users actually interact with your website. Important rule of thumb, PPC is not a sales tool because PPC can't do the selling of the product. I think the old adage is you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink. PPC is the same way. All an agency can do is get the users to the site, show them your products, show them your services. But at that point, it's outside the agency's hands. So if they're saying, hey, we're going to guarantee a 10x return okay, you should be tapping out at that point and saying, I might need to go with a different agency because this is way off base. Another thing to look out for, do you hand over the rights of your Google Ads account? Maybe like 25% of the agencies that I come across don't actually give account access to the clients that they manage, which means in the future, if you ever want to leave that agency, you don't have the ability to take that historical data and leverage it. Always check on the statements of work in the contract that you're the intellectual property owner of the account, and hopefully you'll be able to build any account within the same CID, within the same platform that you've built existing in prior accounts. You should keep everything in the same flow. These are just guests in the account, these agencies. You guys should be the boss and the ownership and the admin access on any of these relationships. If ever you're seeing anything funny about rights and no access to the account, another red flag. Always have access. Make sure you have an account manager you can talk to. It gets a little confusing if you don't have that point of contact that you can call about your account, that you can strategize with. And then this is a simple one. We all do this for even purchasing products online. Check Facebook for reviews. This is the simplest way to vet out an agency. Just check and, due diligence, just see what the star rating is on Facebook and Yelp. Usually if something's below 4 stars, get a little skeptical, but if they're operating, 4.5, in between that range of 4.5 to 5 stars, usually they're a pretty reputable agency that's going to do a good job in the account. So yeah, with that in mind, the 3 primary topics are going to be some positive things to kind of look out for and be strategic with. These final tips are kind of like the, if you spot them, go the other direction. I wouldn't play around with any of these. If any of these pop up, I would say there's enough agencies out there where you can find somebody who doesn't do these and will do a better job. These are all if you spot them, head the other direction.